learners, welcome to my CDC Road Test Route paper exercise. Alright, okay, I've done one version for the road test route using the Insta360, but some of you still prefer more overview of the map to learn better. Alright, so okay, I tried to do a screen capture of the map, and then I also capture some photos along the way for better explanation. Alright, okay, so hopefully by using this it can help you all to understand this road test route better, right? But disclaimer here, it has been more than 2 years since I last did my road revision, right? So whatever I say is based on my memory, so if any doubt, always clarify with the instructor, right? Okay, without further ado, let's go. Right, okay, come. Okay, first start first. All right, so you will do your exit from the nursery, and then the 5-lane junction, and then after that you will pass by the plank area, followed by the e-brake, and then you could come straight out here. Right, okay. In terms of lesson 7 and lesson 8, right, you will be riding in groups, but in TP, based on what I heard, is now they are releasing by batches. Last time during my time was individual, but still by batches or individual, once in a while you may still meet with your fellow riders, right? Okay, so when you ride out, right, the formation should be staggered, left, right, left, right. Okay, so up, down here, right, you will be left, right, left, right. Okay, this is a stop line. A stop line must stop, right? Okay, so what happened is, okay, now the question is inching out, right? Do you inch out? Okay, when do you inch out? Okay, if the traffic here, okay, traffic up to here, right? I think based on here, the map, up to where this food center is, right? This is quite a bit of distance. If you see it's quite clear, okay, go ahead, don't need to inch out, just go. Okay, so before you go, okay, you communicate, okay, who goes first, and then before you go, what is the safety check? Check back right, blind spot left, right, and then you go because this is a left turn. Okay, so okay, communicate, and then usually the left rider should go lah, but really up to you, right? So communicate and go. Okay, now the thing about inching out. All right, okay, so why do we inch out one bike length? Why one bike? Why not half bike? Okay, the reason why, this is what I heard from the L6 instructor, right? Because I overheard. So inching out, okay, is whereby the traffic is not clear. Let's say there are some cars here, and then you inch out here. You inch out, right? Okay, when you inch out one full bike, you are allowing another 2 bikes, rider 3 and 4, to form up behind you. Okay, because if you form up half a bike length, right, and then you move off, they have to stop one more time and inch out. Okay, so it's a bit slower. So once you inch out full bike length, they can go straight to the stop line, stop, and then if the condition is clear, okay, rider 1, 2 can go, and then they see the traffic is clear, 2 more bikes can clear. This is why you inch out one full bike length. Okay, this will allow for faster ease of clearing the traffic here. That's why you inch out one full bike length. Number 2 is because this curb here is large enough to accommodate for one bike, almost 1 car length. Okay, sorry, half a car length, sorry, right? So this is why you inch out. Okay, what other condition? Okay, I took this photo earlier, okay, to show the view, right? If you are the rider, you should see something like this. All right, so this is the CDC gate. Okay, I hope you can see. And then beyond the gate, right, if there's no cars here, it's very clear. Okay, if cars start to come here, okay, definitely no go, inch out. Then you inch out. All right, inch out and then wait. If the condition is very clear, okay, like no cars here, right, you go ahead and just move off from the stop line. All right, once you stop, you can go off already. Okay, let's say a lot of pedestrian here and then a lot of cars parked here, okay, not moving, then what should you do? Okay, in that case, right, just be a bit more kiasi lah, meaning take precautionary measures, because you cannot assume that no cars. Sometimes Sometimes our drivers, you know, even some of the riders, experienced ones, they just zoom past. So never mind, take the precautionary measure. Don't assume, never assume. Okay, so if you see cars stop here for Grab or whatever, you know, pedestrian very busy, don't assume it's clear, just inch out. There's no fault in there, understand? Okay, good. But if it is like the current condition, like in this picture, go ahead lah. Okay, don't inch out, just go. Right? That means from this position, left, right, okay, communicate, okay, and then check back right, blind spot left, and then you go, right? Okay, so now from here you go already. Yeah. Okay, now the next stage. Okay, I made this maybe a bit too quite a long video. I hope not too long, but I'll try my best, right? Okay, so now this is a spot. Okay, if you realize that this is actually a bend, this is a bend. Okay, so this is a right bend, right? Okay, so if down here, right, you can faster do a blind spot right because you're doing a right turn. Okay, sorry, right, not right turn. This is a right bend, right? Sorry, I take that back. This is a right bend. Okay, in my earlier video, I realized I didn't do that, but because this distance here, okay, the reason being is this distance is very, very short. But then I think as a precautionary measure, because this is a bend, you should do a blind spot right. Okay, then you go. Okay, why I took this photo? Okay, I want you to realize this is a double white line. Number one, rule is never cross. The bike should never cross. Okay, number two is to tell vehicles not to stop. Okay, so vehicles can usually stop around, let me just clear this. Usually vehicles can stop around here. Okay, not say they can, but then once in a while you get vehicles who pull over by the side. Okay, usually it is some of these learner drivers trying to wait for the learner to come. Sometimes they just pull over. Okay, so in this case, right, if you are riding, okay, you are the rider here too. Okay, so what would you do? If from afar you saw that this car already stopped, okay, you will be in staggered formation. You don't ride 2 by 2, staggered, right? So left, right, right. Okay, staggered formation. Maybe I spend a little bit of time to talk about your staggered formation. Okay, staggered formation goes like this. Okay, staggered formation goes like this, right? So this is rider 1. Oops, sorry. Rider 1 and rider 3, alright? This is rider 2. Rider 1 and 2 is 1 second apart, while rider 1 and 3 is 2 seconds apart, right? Okay, so this is how staggered formation looks like. This is number 4, right? Okay, so this is how you should ride in a staggered formation, right? Okay, now here is done. It's clear. Okay, so back to here, right? So let's say okay, so a car stop here, example. Okay, so this is the double white line. We submit here. Okay, double white line. Okay, so what should you do? If from afar you see that the vehicles already stopped and then got hazard light, right? Okay, do you stop behind? The answer is you are already moving, alright? You just check, make sure it is clear for you. Rider 1, right? Okay, can just go ahead and overtake. This is not lane splitting. If it's not moving, he pull over very close to the side, allow for a vehicle to go past. You can imagine, okay, that if the bike all stop behind, then this one will jam, okay. So, okay, this is based on the condition that from afar the car stop. If the car stop ready, you can just go past him. Okay, so now let's say I'm just trying to give you all the scenario because road condition is ever changing. You are falling behind this what we call a slow moving vehicle. You cannot overtake if technically like this car here, okay, he is driving, okay, and then he pulls over, then all of a sudden you're following behind but still keeping a 2 seconds distance, and then all of a sudden he hazard light. Okay, he hazard light and then he slowly pull over the side. What should you do? Okay, So under this condition, right, okay, depending on what is the following distance, if you suspect that the car in front it is going to be stopping, or let's say the car in front is moving very slow, keep your distance further and further and further. Reason being is, most of the time, sometimes when slow vehicles who are very slow moving, maybe they have the intention of slowing down and stopping. So if you stop, okay, if let's say if in unfortunate event, okay, if the car stop here and then you no choice, you stop, right? So the bikes may form up, okay. Then in this condition, okay, you have to wait for him. Okay, so this is the part that is very tricky. Okay, unless of course, okay, so usually I hope this thing won't happen, okay, because if you stop behind, that means you're following too closely already. All right, so in this condition, you might have to, take preemptive measure to prevent following too closely, to allow you so that when he stop, right, you can slowly signal and then overtake on his right. Okay, why the signaling is, okay, you can clarify the instructor. For me, if I, let's say if I'm following a vehicle in front, and then he's slowing down, I think I might want to overtake him, right? Okay, I would just check and then go. By right, you can do that, because this lane, right, okay, by right is only one vehicle, but it is wide enough for the bikes plus another car to go through. So for this point, right, if let's say he stopped and then you just, okay, enough reaction time to allow all the riders to take evasive action to go by the side, you can signal and then just go. Then the rest of the riders just follow behind. So the first rider is very important. Okay, this is how I would react lah. Okay, just to tell you. Okay, I spend a bit more time because once in a while you may encounter vehicles stopping outside, okay, during the time. I just want to preempt you, right? So if don't remember, if any vehicles were slow moving, try to keep your distance, and then if really no choice, stop, go ahead, it's okay, just stop. Okay, make sure following distance more than 2 seconds, number one. Number two is, if the car already stopped, right, okay, then just take your evasive action and then just go, right, go by the side. Keep your because remember, vehicles facing away from you is 1.5 meters, so keep your 1.5 meters and then go by the side. Okay, that's very important. Okay, so that is for this portion here. Okay, sorry, I spent quite a bit of time talking about this, right? Okay, right. Okay, now, okay, for this part, if you're not too sure, right, you can always clarify the instructor. Okay. Okay, so now the next one. Okay, further down. Okay, so around this junction, I took it around here. So if you're going straight, right, you can do your staggered formation. Okay, so at this junction here, okay, you should be able to see this building. Okay, right, you should see the 3 arrows here. There, just nice. 3 head arrows. Okay, so staggered formation, right? Staggered formation, left, right, going straight. So this will indicate that if you're going to turn left, you start to keep to the left. You're going right, you keep to the right. Right, so that's why I highlight this. This is in staggered formation. Okay, also when you're riding here, right, left, right, oops, okay, when you're riding here, okay, be careful of cars turning out, right? Just watch for them. Okay, then just continue to ride. Okay, so down here is quite simple, nothing much for you to see. And then here, okay, I took another wider view for you to see, right? Something like this. Is here, right? Okay. Then okay, so if you move a bit forward after the 3-headed arrow, probably around here. I think I found it around here. See, is it here? No, this arrow. Yes, correct. There is one set of arrows here. This set of arrows is actually here. Okay, if you see this, right, you should be in this lane. Left, right, left, right. Okay, don't come to the left lane. If left lane, most of the time a lot of people want to turn to the left. Okay, don't go to the left. Keep in the center, right? Okay. Okay, and then okay, what? Okay, oh, okay, good. Okay, I should keep this photo. So, oh, wow, this is quite fast. Sorry, I think I might have missed out. Okay, oh my goodness. Okay, what happened here? Wow, okay. Okay, I think I might have missed one photo. Okay, never mind. Okay, anyway, okay, so this is the junction from the top view, right? Okay, so your riders, right, should be okay, left, right, left, right, left, right. If you form up, okay, it's left, right, going straight, right? So keep in this lane, center lane, the center one here, the straight arrows, right? The straight arrows. Okay, in left, right formation. If you stop down here, you can be still staggered. Okay, once you stop, alright. Okay, the key trick here is, are you going to speed up? Are you going to slow down? Okay, what is some of my tricks I usually use? Okay, I usually use this trick. Okay, if light is green in your favor, okay, light is green in your favor. Most of the time, you can see the traffic lights. Okay, some of the traffic light points here. Okay, when light is green in your favor, you can also see the green man. If you see the green man start to count down, okay, around from afar, and then near to the junction, always go a bit slower. Do not chiong. If you chiong, you will hit the red light. So what I usually do is, when I'm reaching a junction, I ease off my throttle a little bit. Okay, be ready to step down to use engine brake to stop. I'm always getting ready, because when you release the throttle, technically you're engine braking already, right? So, okay, when down here you start to peep, and then you start to see from afar the counter. If the counter is not on, the green man is still like just come on, right? You can go ahead and then just go. Very safely one, very safe. Okay, but if you start to see like 9-10 seconds, right, then you have to start to plan ahead. By the time you reach the line, how many seconds left? If 5 seconds left, good enough for you, but the other riders at the back may not be able to make it. Okay, so if you're the first rider, if here, right, you see still got 4 to 5 seconds, most of the time I might just choose to go. If let's say 10 seconds, at least 2 to 3 to maybe 4 riders can go. But if you are already here and you have only 5 seconds, most the second and the second rider may be able, but the third rider may not have the time. Okay, so for when you're going straight, right, always look for the green man on the opposite side. Okay, always ease off your throttle, get a bit of engine braking. Don't need to step down to gear 4, no need. But if you're preparing to stop, go ahead and then step down to gear 4, step down gear 3, and then use the engine braking to brake, and then you stop on the line. If let's say the traffic light turns red, alright? Okay, so this is for this junction. Very strange, how come I don't have the other photo? Okay, I apologize, maybe I might have missed one. Okay, right. Okay, once you pass this junction, okay, pass here, oops. Once you pass this junction, okay, you will see this one. You should end up, where should you end up? You will be in this lane here. Okay, you will be in this lane. Okay, so by this lane, right, this lane is for left turning vehicles. So vehicles turning left will end up here. Will end up here. Okay, vehicles turning left will end up here. Okay, so this is if they're turning left lah. Okay, if usually if you're going straight, the left turn arrows won't be on, right? So there won't be any vehicles turning. Okay, right. So anyway, so you're going straight. Okay, if I have to say okay, you go straight, don't immediately keep to the left. By right, there is a keep left rule, right? Keep left, because we are supposed to keep left lah. Okay, that is the rule. Don't keep left immediately because of, you see, chevron marking. Okay, I prep you all first. There is a chevron marking straight after the traffic light, somewhere here. Okay, so when you come straight here, there's a chevron marking covered by the trees here. So don't change left. Don't change left immediately. Alright, you change left after the chevron marking. Okay, why is the chevron marking there? Okay, now then I will show you why. Okay, the chevron marking is there because of car parks. These are the roadside car parks. It is to allow vehicles to park at the chevron marking. If there is no vehicles here that day, let's say it's all clear, okay, go ahead and then after you pass by the chevron marking, signal left and keep left. But then don't immediately signal and then change lane, right? Go ahead and see far. The thing about riding is always look far ahead. If you see no cars ahead, but then ahead of you, let's say somewhere here, some of the vehicles stop in front. Alright, okay, let's say I think the parking is somewhere here. Okay, and then you start to keep left, then one vehicle stop here, then again you have to change back up. A bit funny, right? So this is the part whereby I think you have to be very careful to make a decision if you want to change to the left lane. If it is totally clear, you should change to the left lane. Okay, if it is totally clear, go ahead and then change to the left lane. Okay, so signal left, blind spot left, and then you just change to the left lane, right? Okay, so down here, we are already down here already, somewhere here. All right. Okay. Okay, this junction. Okay, I will tell you all where is this junction. Okay, why I have to draw this junction here? Okay, this junction is here. Somewhere here. Okay, this picture was taken here. What is the rationale of me drawing this, of taking this photo? Because when you're going straight, right? When you're going straight, moving straight, right? Okay. Okay, if you change lane, it's okay, but then be watchful of cars turning. This one, it is always anticipate, because sometimes cars can just turn. All right, be very careful at this junction. So it is somewhere around here. So be a bit more watchful, right? Okay, so by then, if you're on the right lane, it's okay lah. Okay, remember, I think in my 360 video, okay, let me just clear first. In my 360 videos, if let's say, let me just fire back a few photos. If let's say you are the bike left, right, okay, again left, right, okay, you're traveling and then you see you got vehicles parked, okay, go ahead and keep your left signal on, and then up to this junction here, still not clear, okay, just keep your left signal on to inform the tester or people that your intention of keeping left, but the road is very packed, you are not able to keep left. Okay, so wait for opportunity. But if opportunity comes, right, okay, and then you think about it, is it worth to change? If you're just going to change in for less than a few car length, then you change out, then forget about it. Okay, the signaling left is a bit for the tester to see that, okay, I have intention to keep to the left because it's the keep to the left rule, right? Keep left rule, right? So it's signal of intent. But if you are not able to, if you are unable to change because the traffic condition was quite bad, like here got car, there got car, right? It's okay, just keep your left signal on and then just go. Okay, this is to tell the intention, but it's okay. Anyway, okay, so hope I didn't confuse you there. Okay, so this 3 photos is done. Then next one. Okay, oops, wrong photos. Where am I? Okay, let me see. Okay, very good. Okay, yes, this is the next photo. Okay, so if let's say if there is a bus here, okay, this is the bus stop. Where's the bus stop? The bus stop is somewhere, I think, based on the photo. Yes, the bus stop is here. Okay, the bus stop is here. Okay, the bus stop is here. Okay, and then this is the photo you should see. This is the image that you should see. Okay, if by here, right, if you're unable to change to the left lane, right, you just keep to the right lane and go straight. Okay, but if you're able to, right, if you're able to keep to the left lane, okay, if you're able to change to the left lane, right, you are already here. You should be on the still left, right, going straight. Right, you're going straight. Okay, after this bus stop, right, okay, again have to fire back this image. Okay, I do apologize, I have to reference back to some of the pictures. Reason being is like I say, road sometimes is not as clear cut, it's always ever changing, right? So I just, whatever situation I can think of is, I will just tell you, right? So the bus is here, the bus lane is here, and then this is this junction here. Okay, what am I trying to drive at? So imagine here is the bus stop, and here within the after the bus stop, you're supposed to keep to the right already, right? What happens is if there's a vehicle coming from here, okay, so be watchful of this junction. When you move ahead, the bus stop is somewhere in the front here, okay, somewhere here, see? So be a bit careful, right? So always check your side mirror, okay, and make sure it's safe for you to change lane, right? Okay, so back to it. Okay, so this is the bus stop. Okay, oops, sorry. Oh, what just happened? Okay, I apologize, too many photos. Okay, this is the photo. This is the bus stop. Okay, once at the bus stop, alright, this is the bus stop again. Okay, if got bus, you stop, you have to give way to bus, remember? Okay, and then should you change lane to the right? Okay, now example during the test, right, or lesson 7 or 8, got a bus here, okay, and then you stop behind. Okay, can you change lane? The answer is no lah. Okay, give way to the bus first, alright, unless the instructor, okay, during test, right, from afar, like I say again, when you're following a vehicle, right, keep your distance and then you plan ahead. If you think, I think cannot, I have to stop, you stop, go ahead and stop, and then once you stop, check back right, and then again in the formation, left riders go first. Just tell your, if let's say left right riders both stop, right, just tell the rider, I go first, then you make a move again in staggered formation, move off, right? So if Sui really got a bus that stop, and then you not able to change lane ahead of time, because by right, okay, if from afar, from far, this is the bus stop, from far you see already got bus, right, and then the traffic is quite clear, can you change lane before the bus stop? The answer is possible, but not too early. You cannot from far lah, unless a lot of vehicles on this side of the road, then you keep in your right lane, then it's okay. But let's say you change to the left, and then okay, got the bus, then enough time for you to react, probably by this yellow line, okay, you can change, right? For me, I'll do that lah. But again, likewise, ask the instructor. It is okay to follow deep behind. There's really no fault, really no fault. Okay, the key thing is anticipate. Would the vehicles, like I just now said already, would the vehicle be turning out from this junction here? Well, too many photos. Would the vehicle be turning out here? That is the question, right? Okay. Alright. Okay, so where am I? Okay, then this one. Okay, good. Now we are reaching the junction already. Very good. Okay, so the overview. Okay, so so by right now, okay, by the time you reach this double arrow, right? This double arrow, which is somewhere, let me see, okay, somewhere after this junction, okay, after this bus stop, right, you can start to signal right and then change to the right lane. Okay, reason being is you are worried that the cars, if you change lane a bit too late, some of the vehicles may just not allow you to change lane. Okay, I think I might have missed out a junction in front. Let me check. Did I miss a photo? Yeah, I might have missed the photos. Yeah, I apologize. Okay, no wonder. Okay, you see this junction here, there's one junction here. Okay, a lot of time a car want to turn out, and then sometimes they may cut into this lane. So the best way is for you to, after this bus stop here, change lane, right? Just change lane, signal right, and then change lane to the right, blind spot right, and then you just change lane right, and then you just go straight. Okay, right, clear. Okay, then you once, okay, so going straight is still staggered formation, don't worry. Okay, so once you pass by a yellow box, there's a yellow box here. Okay, let me check the photos. Somewhere here. Okay, once you actually reach near to this arrows, right, you can start to form already. Okay, where is the arrows? Okay, there. This is the arrow. If you realize it, it's just nice. The arrows are here. Okay, by the time you reach, you are in staggered formation, right? So now we already changed lane, right? Left, right again, left, right, and then now you can, after this arrow, you can start. It should be around 3 arrow length, right? You can start to form one row. Okay, that means all of you, instead of left, right, the first rider will go into the go into the right, and then second riders will follow behind and then slow down. Third riders will from his left go to the right, also slowing down. So always keep that distance, right? Keep that distance around close to 1 to 2 seconds. Try to regulate your speed, right? Okay, so by the time after the junction here, you can start to form up one row, start to right. Okay, this is the junction already. Okay, so the view is, okay, I have to zoom in a bit. Okay, you are because this is what we call a discretionary right turn. That means there's a right turn on red arrow. 2 bikes are allowed inside the yellow box, alright? So where do you stop? Okay, you realize that there is 3 lanes here. 1, 2, third lane, right? Let's say you project, okay, not very zun, but let's say if you do projection correctly based, this is a bit of what we call perspective error. Okay, sorry, it should be some. Yeah. Oh, this is perspective. Yeah, this is a perspective issue. Okay, so this is the third lane somewhere here. So 2 bikes, right? 2 bikes are allowed inside. Bike 1, bike 2 allowed inside the yellow box, while riders 3 and 4 wait behind here. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4. 2 riders allowed inside. For the first rider, when you not say check, when you see, right, you should be only covering this lane. There's 3 lane, 1, 2, 3. The first bike should be only covering this lane, followed by the second bike. Okay, so 2 bikes allowed inside the yellow box. Okay, this is this junction here. Okay, so I use a bit of the map here. So technically, very good. Just realized if you draw, okay, if you draw nicely, maybe I should really draw nicely. It's my fault. Clear. Okay. Okay, if you draw the projection, agak-agak. Okay, actually 2 bytes length is a lot. Okay, so this road, okay, here is a right turn. Bike 1, bike 2, bike 3, bike 4, bike 5, bike 6. 1 meter from this line, even though I draw very close, right? Okay, I have to explain using the photos, right? Okay, let's say, right, if you are, okay, this is the, is it an image, or I think could be my image. Okay, yeah, it could be my image. If this is a full line, right, okay, you should be around 1 arm away from the line, in one whole, when you form up in one line, right, when you form up here in one line, let me repeat that again, sorry. If this is the line, if you're forming up one row while waiting for your turn to go into a yellow box or make the right turn, you should be 1 arm away from this line divider, center divider. Okay, not too close, not too far, around 1 arm length. That is already 1 meter, right? Okay, so this is one part for you to take note. So the 2 bytes is here, byte 1, byte 2 is here. Okay, 3, 4, 5 example. So this should be the image, and then once the opposite traffic is clear, and then of course not forgetting here, pedestrian is your biggest killer. Minus of the fact this vehicle here, okay, this lane here is going straight, this lane is turning, and then this lane is turning, yes, but make sure that they are clear, right? Okay, if the question now is, let's say, right, you are waiting and then there's no straight moving vehicles turning, can you turn? The answer is okay to turn, but then always never make assumption. Only when they start to commit to the turn and then there's no vehicle behind, then you turn. Okay, maybe I repeat that again in case. Okay, if let's say that, because if you see based on the picture, right, based on the image, this is a left turn, this is a right turn, and then this is a straight. Okay, so let me try to recall, is this okay, I think if I'm not wrong, right, this right turn junction, the right turn arrow for both sides is, if it will allow you, if the traffic is clear, it allows you to make a right turn. It's not say that you turn only when the arrow is on, if I remember correctly, right? That should be the arrow configuration. So bike 1, bike 2 is here, and then one vehicle, alright, he's turning, and then there's no vehicles here, there's no pedestrian, only this vehicle turning, right? Okay, if he's turning and he really commit to the turn, then you check no more vehicle at the back, go ahead and then turn. It is safe for you to do that. Okay, don't have to wait for the arrows. Alright. Okay. If if the vehicle is, you saw the vehicles on this lane, yes, it is a right turn, is on this lane, okay, can you turn? The answer is no. Even though he's on this lane, you cannot assume. A lot of times, sometimes the driver, all of a sudden, salah, they go straight. Then, this is what we call exercise of caution. You always exercise caution. Okay, you just have to assume all drivers are out there to kill you. Okay, that's what I do when I ride lah. Okay, so don't assume. Let's say that vehicles, okay, he's in this lane, okay, and even though his signal is on, right, then we can say, is he going to commit to the turn? The answer is we don't know. Sometimes last minute they change, or sometimes they didn't know that they never off signal. So never assume until they start to turn. Okay, safe, go ahead. For me, I always practice kiasi mentality. Reason being is I really assume all drivers sometimes they sometimes really forget to off signal, and a lot of times they last minute change, even though you're learners. Sorry, it's not a reason for them to exercise caution. They just sometimes drive the way they are, right? So be very careful. So only when they start to commit to turn, then you as the first rider go ahead and turn, right? Sorry, I digress a little bit. Reason being is, like I say, sharing a bit of experience, and so want you all to have that mentality of caution, right? Never assume. A lot of times we assume, and that's what the tester don't want also, right? Okay, got one part that I have to explain is this yellow box, right? Okay, when you are in the yellow box, remember, if there is a car in front, okay, if there's a car in front of inside the yellow box, right? Okay, do not enter. Do not enter, right? If there's a car, rider 1 and 2 just wait behind. Okay, at any one time it is only one car or two bike. Okay, and then for the bikes, right? Make sure that the traffic is clear, no straight traffic, and then the key thing is the pedestrian, right? This is something you have to be watchful, because you're not if there's a pedestrian crossing and then you go, right, it is considered immediate failure, because you fail to look out for road users. So be very careful, especially at this junction. Do not just assume that, okay, road all clear, and then you're the first rider, and then you go, then got pedestrian, you stop. I tell you, that one is going to cost you. Alright, so be very careful. Always when you want to turn, always watch for pedestrian walking. So you will be here. Okay, look out for pedestrian coming from here and then from here. Okay, so your eyes have to really scan this portion and scan this portion, right? Then if and then of course the traffic which I talk about, then you turn, right? Okay, so if one is either two bike or one car. If one car, then the bikes are way behind. Okay, so if rider 1 managed to go, rider 2 move forward, rider 3 comes forward. Alright.